Thank you for a good time. Thank you, Penta, for staying for Family Feud so we could get the nice even numbers. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Penta.
But yeah, I will catch you boys later.
Bye,
Bye.
Dane.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Dane.
Good games.
Bye, Dane.
Bye.
All right. So we are good. I think I have everything set up. The question was, is this going to be an actually submitted run? And I think the only thing that was taking us away from doing a submitted run was assist mode turned off. But you know, I'm not quite positive. It may be a matter of like, I would need Vord to confirm that. So from my standpoint, if I were to play the game with assist mode turned on, and you basically go and show, hey, there's nothing for assist mode that is like active and manipulating the game. From a streamer standpoint, like I sometimes want continue mode turned on strictly for like the viewer's entertainment. That way I can continue to play the game. But there is a world where like we don't. We just hit the X button. Maybe if you die at like 5 BC, you can keep going with continue mode, but maybe outside of that, you don't. Retro, good to see you. As always, shoutouts broken right now, but I'm sure my chat knows all about you all over there. We do have to go on the new save file. As you can see, we have a lot of save files. Yeah, we will be going into 0 to 5 BC. It's like a 2.5. Right now, my record is 3 hours. But that's with a lot of deaths and a lot of mistakes. If I could just do this mistake-free, death-free, it will probably be 2:30. Just by sheer, like, that's how long it takes to get through the game. We want... I had a little checklist going. So I need lore rooms turned off. They're already off. Cutscenes are already skipped. I've been thinking about doing hold to roll, but I feel like it might break the game at some point. We do gotta change the game, change the title. Dead Cells is basically my main game. We like to play this. Honestly, I play this probably once a week. Yeah, you get sub 3. We do have sub 3 without any continue mode or anything, as far as I know. We just need to get sub 230. Like the goal is to get under 230 at some point, but we're not quite there yet. I don't know if you like beat 'em ups classic style, because there's a Brazilian game called Pulling No Punches recently on Steam. Trailer is great. Manny, I'm gonna ask you to use your imagination. I'm in Steam right now. I promise you I'm in Steam right now. I'm searching Pulling No Punches. $9.99. So that's my confirmation. I see the game. It's $9.99. I'm hitting the wishlist button. Little mental ASMR right now, but please believe me that I hit the button. Geez, do we have everything? Like I said, this is the last thing, but maybe I'll turn it off. I mean, I guess the assumption is if I just die, it's gonna be really late anyway, so I probably can't continue, but it'll be okay. Is my OBS broken? In what way would OBS be broken? Speedrun VeeDotVod. So part of the issue when it comes to doing the speedrun is that we cannot cover up stuff on the screen. And right now we have not come up with a good place for the camera. I think every other speedrunner out there doesn't have to deal with that. And I could be wrong. But at the moment, I have not found a good place for the camera without destroying the UI. And destroying the UI is legal, but only to a certain degree. Could add a frame around your face. Well, the issue... Okay, so let's do some experimentation. Because we don't have to start just yet. I'm gonna turn cam on. This is my typical cam spot. Covers up the map You're not allowed to do that. The other open real estate we have, just to show you. Oops. Okay, so the other real estate we have is right here, dead center, where the issue is that now you can't see my HP bar. So if I have like some hacks going that keeps my HP like slightly at 75%, you can't see it. We could go above the HP, something like this. I don't know like how legal that is. Like my items, they're all clearly visible, but if I were swinging my controller around or something, all of a sudden like I'm covering up that area, maybe that's not legal. Picture frame with the game inside the frame and your face on the picture frame itself. Oh, so that's like a full UI improvement where like you have the game in an outside window and then you are outside the window itself, and that would take me to actually like plan out what my overlay would look like, and I'm not there yet. I'm not opposed to it, but I would want it to look graphically good. Other places people are asking for was above your weapons, but unfortunately this is where the mutations go, so you can't block the mutations either. I don't think I ever changed the game and title. Quickie speedrun attempts before bed. The other place people were saying was on the right side, but unfortunately you cannot block the timer, which is right here, and you also cannot block the seed. So at best, I'm like dead center right here. Top left. So I personally, I feel like top left is jarring. And like technically it blocks the boss HP. I don't know how important that is because obviously I have all of these up here. But I feel like the lack of space underneath me, like this real estate down here, it just stops. And like it's kind of weird to me. So from what we have right now, it's basically between this spot. Yo, Moo, thank you for the 26. 26 years. Where were we 26 years ago? We were asking Moo if it was Super Smash Brothers or not. We have this spot over here, which is above the seed, which is like, I feel like it's not that terrible. Remember, I play in this direction, so half of the screen is available, and like the back, my back is on the back of the back of the edge. So I think this is somewhat optimal. The other option would be down here, which I don't think blocks the HP. I think the HP stops like right around where the event list is. And I'm not blocking my money or my cells either. So I want to say like one of those two spots. I would prefer this spot right here. I just don't know how it looks from an HP standpoint. I'd have to play through and figure it out, which is what I think we'll do. "26 is old? Jeez, what in the world? What about me?" Alright. Playing the game. We like to play the game. Above mutations, I feel like that's a worse spot than far right. Because at least far right... No, I'm still dead center on both sides, I think. I don't like the idea of being dead center on the screen. Make myself smaller, I guess that's a me issue. I don't know how I feel about making myself small. I don't know what that room is. It must be the magic bowl room. I tried to look at some of the other people who speedrun, and I always talk about Forza. And Forza is on the screen, but it's Elden Ring, and I feel like Elden Ring doesn't have a ton of UI to it, so there's not really much to block. Pretty good prison quarters. I didn't get an item though, and that might be an issue. If 26 is old, I'm basically dead. Big same. Maybe I should try Holt's roll. Oh my god, alright. Alright, buddy. Enough of that. See, stuff like that doesn't really make up for 3 hours. Like 30 minutes added time, but I'm sure it could be bad. I've been tempted to get this dagger in the event that we need like a tactics weapon and somehow we don't get one. Again, we're trying to flex out the cell usage. Assassin dagger, not very good. But in the event I have absolutely nothing, maybe that's an option. Is it permanent timer? Well, this is an in... Well, okay. Oh my god. Almost messed that up. So we do not run this off in-game timer. We run it off of real timer because you're taking account into how long it takes to get through the game total in every difficulty. So it's real time. Okay. How... I don't really know, is it smart to get War Javelin in caverns or nay? So the issue with getting War Javelin in caverns is that you're only going to caverns in 4 BC, and you never go back there. So the Javelin will only help you in 5 BC, which isn't, like, bad. It's just that there's, like, a possibility of death there in making that play. If you were going to caverns earlier, because I think the earliest we can do it is 3 BC, it actually might be not, it might not be that bad, what I mean to say. My stats are terrible. How am I getting out of here with 3 tactics? Guess that means all the scrolls are in the tunnels, which is really bad. I kind of need that. Okay. We do this. We get the assault shield. And at this point, if I don't get a tactics weapon, technically I could go for the assassin dagger. It's really a matter of, like, is it valuable to me to unlock assassin's dagger so it will now show up for the rest of the run, or do I just use the twin dagger assuming that it's not that bad in 0 BC? Because if you look at that, like, it's not weak technically, it's just not statted. Is there any weapon I want ASAP? No. That's like the assumption is I want to find a weapon and unlock it. Every unlock is a hope and a dream. I think the only one that we get guaranteed is Boomerang. And even that is like a contingency plan. Meaning I only want to unlock the Boomerang if I already can't win. Excuse me? Can't you go Cavern Giant? Yeah, 3 BC is the soonest we can go Cavern. And in that case, Javelin is probably a good unlock. But in exchange for that, you are having to go through ancient sewers, I believe. Wow. Not good for stats, but it's only 0 BC. Like, we just need to get out of this place. I'm gonna trust in my twin dagger. And I guess technically, like, I'm only 6 minutes in. I could obviously just reset. We were just... Oh no, my auto splits are on? Why are auto splits on? Let me pause. Yeah, I get it. You do get the skips. The issue is ancient sewers. Ancient sewers is actually the problem. And I almost want to say that you also have to go through ossuary in order to get the down slam to enter ancient sewers. And ossuary is almost the worst map in the game in terms of speed. Okay. Settings. Not settings. Sorry, I just have to fix the times. Okay, so that's that. And then we have to back out some of these splits. Okay. I think we should be back on track. Sorry about that, everybody. I don't think I got the damage from that grenade. Try to throw that a little farther away. But see how the damage with the twin dagger is like kind of pitiful? But is it worth unlocking assassin dagger? I really don't think it is. Now the other option is maybe I should have gone brutality. But the issue with brutality is you don't get the ability to clear the map and get speed bonuses. Wow, they gave me that just at the nick of time. Nice. We might get a weapon here. That's a weapon. I can pick it up. Jeez, game. Okay. Ossuary is always the same kind of shape. Yeah, but the exit might be up top or it could be down below. I think that's the big issue. All right. Thank you, game. Okay, still. We now have the option to be able to re-roll some of our fixes too and do the upgrades, so should be good. My stilt movement could use some work for sure. Specifically around monsters just pushing you around, which can be really awful. Wow, really? So this one's a little interesting. I don't know if I can get up there. Which is not what usually happens. I have an extra jump. Why in the world can I not get up there? Huh, I don't know what that was all about. Now that I'm gonna actually make it up here. Okay. Just send it back. Yo, Geebri, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Alright, nice little reset arena. Alright. Of course, we have to redo the entire setup here. Luckily, it doesn't take too long. You just go, delete your save, and then you press play again. It's like really good. What if conjunct skip to graveyard? We do that in 3 BC. Because you can't get to graveyard from conjunct without wall rune. And in order to get into graveyard with wall rune, you need to go Slumbering Sanctuary. And we go Slumbering Sanctuary in 2 BC, I believe. Yeah, we do have a command too, ! Speedrun. If anyone's ever interested in this or want to know more details about the run itself. Oh my god. You instantly miss the ability to wall run. Super interesting. Wow. Gonna take this. Oh, extra jumps? I don't think you can have enough extra jumps to make it into graveyard. You can in streamer mode. I've done that before. But I feel as though even getting like... even getting 2 extra jumps may not be able to do it. I'm not gonna go for that challenge rift. Could I get through it without taking damage? Sure. But in the time it takes for me to do that while being careful, I probably could have just exited. Of course. And to go backwards? I don't know if that's the answer either. Like, to go back for the challenge rift now that I've possibly cleared 10? I don't know. Isn't 3 enough with Assault Dash? I mean, if it is, I'm totally out of the loop. That's beyond my pay grade if that's the case. But yo, sounds sick. Can definitely say that. Stilt skip. It's a wall rune there, though. I think that's the issue, is that because you have to go vertically, not like vertical plus a little bit of horizontal, it gets worse. About to say, please kill me on the spikes. Bats are good for move speed. Just pluck them as you go by. It's easier to do it with Molotov, because the Molotov you don't have to do as much of a animation. Yeah, really good ideas. I would love to be able to know all this stuff. Oh my god, I should have gone to the other side. I'm so far from the exit now. Send me? Okay. Clear sailing to the exit. We didn't get the assassin dagger this time. Might be the misplay. Dreaming of the day when one day an assassin's dagger wins the whole thing. I was about to say, do I kill anything? Seems a lot more difficult than I remember to kill stuff. They're just so tanky. Alright, we're already 2 stats higher than we were before, so that's a good sign. Yeah, I'd love to be able to practice stuff. Even if I could, like, find a way to save state it. Just so we can redo, like, the same kind of jump over and over again. I think that would be fantastic. But I don't have that kind of tech. Okay, got that. Our Tranquilo. We're good to go. For people here for the first time watching me play, I do not play Dead Cells like this normally. Typically, my normal gameplay has a lot more, like, engaging gameplay. Do a lot of busted build hunter, weapon showcases and whatnot. This is not that. Only tried once with Assassin Dagger, but you had to build with Phaser and some mutation. That was really good. Sounds good. I just think, unfortunately, the Assassin's Dagger, if it shows up again, is gonna be an issue. We only want to see it the one time, and that's it. Wow. That's, it's a pretty fast concierge. I got no stats, but we certainly got here very quickly. Gold split incoming? I hope so. The issue is that we lost out on stats, so now we're gonna be weaker in the back end. Good damage. Assist mode can set checkpoints by quitting the menu. I guess I can't read that, unfortunately. Should have broken that. Interrupted, rather. I think it's worth to go for the interrupted. Rip Sinew Slicer. Still not very fast. Just from a stat point of view. I love how he instantly destroys my Sinew Slicer. Like it's made of paper. Okay. Assist mode, you can set checkpoints by quitting to the menu while continue mode is active. So you have lightning bolt. You can die. Maybe we should have taken that amulet. Interesting. Keep it going. So you have lightning bolt, you can die anytime, so that means infinite loop if you want. I don't know, that feels incorrect to me. I'm not saying that you're wrong. It's just like mentally I can't fathom that. Scroll behind me. Platforming OP. Yo, Chris, good to see you. Interesting. Where's the key? Holy smokes, why is it all the way up here? Unlucky. Alright, trying to build up a move speed bonus. Might make this a little easier. I didn't think I overshoot it. I do not have extra jumps. I don't know why I'm struggling with this all of a sudden. Maybe it's just the leeches are really in my way. I should really take the time to clear out the leeches. Maybe it's the hold to attack? It works. I did it to practice Slumbering Sanctuary. I'm sorry, I did what to practice Slumbering Sanctuary? Are you still referring to, like, skipping into Graveyard without having wall run? Yo, Shabrizi, good to see you. What is this? A Swift Sword. That doesn't really help me on bosses, I feel. Don't really have a good way to get a move speed bonus. Okay. Oh, you mean in reference to assist mode stuff, just for practice? I feel like that's a lot of work. Like, if I'm gonna do all of that, I may as well just find a way to, like... Oops. Mod? I don't know why I'm doing this now. I might end up buying something new. Double damage should be helpful. Even when I drop the curse sword, I get one shot by curse. I don't know why. I'm not cursed or holding curse sword. You get killed by curse. Huh, I don't know what that is. Dang, failed to jump. Nice elite. Hey, that's beautiful. His twins too, wow. Unfathomable. That was a smooth jump dash, thank you. I can do some stuff, I feel. Famous last words. He can do one thing. And that's one thing only. And it's disgusting. Thank you, game. Level... That's good. This might be the key. Key to the castle. That's fine. So now we just need our exit. That was money. It's not that way. Ooh, thank you, gang. Hope everyone is having a good middle of your week. Hump day. Hopefully you didn't have to do too much work. How do you know the way? It's just not a teleporter. And like people try to, and we had like all the speedrunners and trying to dissect exactly how to figure stuff out. And I know there are ways. I struggled a little bit. All I know is that the exit cannot be after the teleporter rock. Like you hit the teleporter rock, you go deeper into the tower, and then you do stuff. The exit cannot be beyond that. So if you find the key first, you're good. But if you do not find the key, you are struggling. At least that's what I've come to find out. Double damage working out pretty well. Nice. So we have to get all the stuff she drops. This is not gonna be better than double damage. I think if you find the double damage electric whip, you just take it all the way to the end. Ooh. That's actually really good for us. Just had to check to see what it actually does. All right. These days, weeks, is it Dead Cells time? Haven't been here too much. I played Dead Cells Monday for sure. I don't think we played Tuesday because we had a very special event one Tuesday. Kind of. Oh my god! Of course. That's what I get for even contesting an elite. Only reason I wanted that was for the amulet, but of course it's twins. What in the world am I looking at? Yeah, maybe I should strike some of this as I go by it. Shoo. There we go. Addicted to Night of Full Moon? Yo, we played that for the first time thanks to Roguelike Draft. That's kind of gross. They're making me redo this. I didn't realize that was a dead end. But yeah, I actually had fun with that game. A surprising amount of fun, as a matter of fact. I think it was SlimyYy that requested that game for draft. Commit. Okay. And now we hopefully have the exit here. Please? Just a... There we go. It's getting a little worried. Does V know to show his entire health bar? Yeah, so is it covering right now? See, that was what I was afraid of. Let's pause the timer. Yeah, so looking at the HP bar, there's not a lot of room. So like at best, maybe I can do something like this and just be like a couple of inches up. This is like a quarter of the size. And I shouldn't be covering up my money. Oh, you think the values are fine? Thank you, because I don't really like this spot. Okay. Timer. Okay. Try my best not to use these cells. At all. Today is gonna be the day that I try not to use cells unless it's an emergency. Still can't get a gold split though. Even though we had a really good couple areas. Still kind of struggle to get gold splits. Oh my god. Messed that up. Really? It's fine. Famous last words. You gonna jump? Taking its sweet time to jump. Surprised it didn't get hit by that. So that was our one-shot protection, which we desperately needed. Wow, I didn't get that last one. Do you need to spoiler at 5 BC? Yes. Yeah, I don't know what I did on my first attempt of this, why I have like a good 1 BC. Does it make you stop to look at that? Yeah, no, again, this isn't gonna be a world record. We need to have everything where we want it to be, so we don't have to do it later. But then we still have, you know, a good time going through a run. That's really all that is happening here, is to have a good time going through a run. Yeah, I have no idea what that 1958 is. Yo, Malcolm. Thank you for that. T1 20 months for Malcolm. It's like, where were we 20 months ago? We have no idea. All right, 1 BC is just a basic go through the game. I think Malcolm's still... Malcolm, is that you liking and retweeting stuff on Twitter as well? I believe it's you and one other person. Maybe Blaze. Okay. So again, just a normal run through. I wish I could kill those, the knife throwers. It's just gonna take me a little bit of time. You don't mess around with Twitter? Good for you. Keep it that way. Gonna send an explanation video of the trick later? Sure. Sorry, you said you already sent one earlier? Am I misreading? I have $39? What in the world? I think I may need to unlock gold reserves, like at bare minimum. Gonna head to bed, have a good stream. Yo, thanks for stopping by. Sorry, as you can tell, it's kind of difficult for me to read stuff. It's the worst. Oh, I had to do random starter shield in that last go through, so that's a little bit of a misplay. So now we're down possibly a assault shield. Gonna make a clip with the explanation. Yeah, whenever you want to do something like that, it's perfectly fine. Again, I'm in no rush to get a world record. So if you all want to assist in any capacity, I'll take it at any time. Nice grenade. That was a Tarkov grenade if I've ever seen one. Yeah, it's like, how close am I to speed bonus, I wonder? Definitely not there now. Rip scroll. Yeah, do we have any Tarkov players in the chat? Gotta be at least one person supporting that game. I would play it, I just... It's a time investment. It's like an MMO to me. If I were to play it, I would need to invest all of my time in playing the game. And then I wouldn't have time to play League of Legends. So then what am I gonna do? I always get that. You played it half a year ago? Does that mean that you have escaped Tarkov? Or are you just on sabbatical from Tarkov? You can play Tower Fantasy on your phone? I saw you on Tower Fantasy, Kage. I didn't want to intrude because that might mean I'm committed to play the game. Yo, Nano.
Good luck on the run.
Thank you for that, Nano. Nano's been speedrunning too, a lot longer than I have, so that's the best kind of luck. And the fireworks on the screen. Only possible thanks to Nano. Bank? Don't think so. Though I think there's a world where you could get consistent scrolls in bank compared to going ramparts. It's definitely slower, but in the span of I can actually clear this run with a decent scroll count, you're not as reliant on RNG. And that's just like, that better not have dropped something. That's just like spitballing. I just got your PB on 0 to 5. So hopefully that'll be some luck to you. Thank you, thank you. Wow, if I went through that hole. Sure. Like, is that actually gonna get used? Not like I can hit anything. We got another 5 tactics exit, and it still doesn't give us gold splits. Like, we're finding it in the first tower, and it's not making us go any faster. It's really interesting. Alright, we have a shield, so we can get our ammo back, which is nice. Yeah, I won't lie, Tower of Fantasy was kind of fun. I just don't know if I'm allowed to play that. From a... like, my viewer is gonna want me to get a SSR. V, you're only allowed to play this game if you actually spend money on the game, and I know I'm not going to. Please don't destroy my Sinew Slicer, I just got it! Oh my god, I couldn't get out of the parry. Alright, that's fine. Seems free to play friendly. Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad. And there are a lot of options. In regards to getting the currencies to get loot boxes. All that was fun. I just feel like there's a world where I'm gonna be asked, where's my stuff? Where's my most expensive stuff? If I don't have an answer, then what am I doing? Why am I not playing with $300 waifus? Thank you for answering the question about world record. I tried to put it on a segment of my overlay, but I couldn't figure it out. Nice key. Wow, that bomb was right on my face and didn't touch me. That's sick. Kinda wanna kill that. Of course, it's chasing me. Really bad. See, I can do it with Molotov, but for some reason, Electric Whip, that's really hard jump for me. I'd say I'm definitely taking hits here. Oh, the one elite that I didn't kill. It's actually destroying me right now. Double damage Firebrand? That's actually something. Yeah, 2 hours. All difficulties. It's real. I'd love to see when they get that number down. For sure it can happen. Okay. Am I going to Distillery? Double damage makes Distillery sound really bad. I don't know what run I did that I was able to do distillery and it wasn't terrible. Oops. No assault shield is kind of terrible, TBH. I don't think the double damage Molotov is very good. I think it's only doing double damage on the initial fire and not on any of the rest of it. What's my record? My record's showing on the screen right now. Unlucky. 257. I feel like I have really bad luck with assault shields. Sorry if obnoxious, but you love skip strats? No, you all are fine. Yeah, and definitely I hope no one, if I miss your chat, please don't think it's for any specific reason. We're just like focused on moving up this freaking tower. With this kid chasing me. This not the exit either. Oh my god, of course. Always one of these. So this is what I was talking about. Like, we're looking for just the key. Like, we don't really want to find the exit. But unfortunately, I think it's this way? I have no idea. I mean, I have to go both directions anyway, so it probably doesn't matter. Just would have been a lot nicer. Jeez, key at the very end of the game. Wrong way. I did actually go on. Nice. All right. Yeah, like I said, the goal today is to just get a deathless win. If I can do that, I'll be happy. Get rid of the double damage on this. Wolf trap too. And the sinews. So I do make some little mistakes. Like, if you do that enough times, it could be like a good minute. Alright. Little homie chase you like candies falling out of the pockets. Yeah, that's a nice time, Nano. Absolutely. Okay, so we already ran out of bullets. Yo, Quantum Potato. The strongest potato of them all. I'm just gonna eat those. There we go. Like, we already missed the no-hit, may as well just eat the rest. Eat that. Really tempting to take the shield. Assuming we use the multi-knock on Hand of the King, I'm gonna need a way to get my ammo back, and the Molotov isn't gonna cut it. Molotovs helps us run through the biome more easily, which is really nice. Random star bow. We already have gold reserves. I think everything else is fine. Okay. Remember, we fight Hand of the King 4 times or 5 times, something. That's a lot of Hand of the Kings. I'm not sure if you all are on board with fighting Hand of the King that many times in one night. Maybe you think to yourself, no, V, I'm all set. He's all yours. You couldn't pay me to fight Hand of the King that many times? We only fight the giant once. I wonder which way was better. See, I already ran out of ammo. I honestly hate multi-knockbow in the speedrun. It's like that doesn't happen with anything else, I feel. Random knife thrower? Why was it shooting me? It didn't do nothing. Wow. Don't even really need this. This is just HP. Ooh, this is good. That was awful. I wonder if I reset the multi-knock. Like, the poison was really good for my wolf trap. It was like a non-issue now. We're doing all 3. Not for the stats, it's purely for the boomerang. Yeah, I don't think I need the poison on hit if I already have the sinew slicer. Scary. Boom, boom. Get this. Get our boomerang. I think I might actually take the boomerang now. I've been really okay with boomerangs in pretty much any run. It's like just another opportunity for a Molotov. I'd make sure the shield does have freeze on parry. You've lost a great many bow builds because of that. I like it, I like it. And this will be a first time that I did this very, very early. This will maybe make it that we don't have to rely on the multi-knock and the parry. Sure. Didn't upgrade my boomerang. Suboptimal. Okay. Now, of course, he does block one hit the boomerang, but I don't know. I feel like this might be superior than trying to get the bullets back for marksman. Not marksman, triple knock. I think everything that we're doing is just up in the air. All conceptual. Nice block. I thought I could duck under that. That was a last-ditch effort. Okay. Boomerang also very good at getting your health back, apparently. Wow. Oh, Boomerang bounces off of Hand and King's body there. Really bad. Yeah, this is not a very good one. Definitely feeling it. There we go. All right. We need the recycle tubes. There they are. There's our boss cell. Now we're in 2BC. We're going into toxic sewers, I believe. Oh my god, what am I doing? I need my checklist. Hit that button a little early. Toxic sewers gets us access to the teleporter, but then from there we're just going straight to concierge. That was tough. Yeah, that was an ugly fight. I think I'm still okay with unlocking the boomerang there. Yeah, it could have been the shield. I think we're gonna get some value out of that boomerang. Famous last words, of course. Copium. Value copium. Yeah, we'll be going to Giant for the 5th boss cell. So we only get to fight the Giant the one time. Knife Dance. I wish this was Knife Dance. Trust me, in 0BC, this thing does not feel very good. Not 0BC, on a fresh file, it doesn't feel very good. Outside of fresh file, especially now that they nerfed the bleeding causes poisoning on the legendary. Legendary smoke bomb. Move speed. Invisibility, that's probably not going to be helpful. I mean, there's a world where the smoke bomb helps me get through Stilt Village. But I think that's about it. I think smoke bombs can maybe give you your arrows back. So again, not nothing. Oops. You do that for the chance at the legendary. I didn't go to toxic sewers. At least I remembered earlier. That was what? How many seconds in? It's kind of hard to tell. Like, it doesn't have the plus or minus on the actual 2BC column. Yeah, there are busted builds with Smoke Bomb, but it has been nerfed. It doesn't pop bosses anymore. It still will pop biome monsters, which is great. But not as strong against the bosses. That's a dead end? Like, why? Ooh. Why would someone do that? Jeez. Why are there two there? Should be a teleporter. Thank you, game. Not a good time to be cursed. Oh, do we have? No, there's one more scroll somewhere. Please, just give me the scroll. The ice grenade up there? Why is there no good things ever? At any point. Oh, I didn't think the scroll would be next to the lore room. That scared you? Don't forget, I'm going into Toxic. So I might simply jump into Poison. For some reason I thought that way was faster. Alright. Get me out! A minute 30. Usually we're out of here by like the 50-second mark. You have dropped off the cells before resetting? Oh, that's what you all meant for cells. 100 cells back? We should be able to get the stuff. Copium. Tubes and such. Like I said, there's always some kind of mistake happening. And once we get that stuff tightened up, we'll be okay. That's why I said I want a checklist. I want to have on my monitor a bunch of sticky notes from left to right of the 0 to 5 BC run. Ooh, that was scary. I think I have to fight. One more. Thank you, rats. So Toxic Sewers is also really bad in terms of time. Like trying to find the actual rune monster. For some reason, I always get really unlucky. Yo, Tails, good to see you. Glad you could tune in. Just money. Yeah, see, in order to access ancient sewers, I need to go through Ossuary, and Ossuary is pretty bad. Okay. I'm $1,000 away from that. 500 right there. Holy smokes, that poison. I don't even know what did that. Oh, I gotta break this? It ain't worth. I already screwed it up. Let's try right. Yeah, the biome's huge. Pretty much every biome that you don't see the speedrunners go are huge. I'm not doing that. Like, they're going to those routes for a reason. Out of ammo. Wonder if it's faster to dash the actual obelisk here and then just use your head to grab that. Nodes definitely help take the pressure off of having to think of everything. I'm gonna do this. I think we've already discovered that's not like super duper fast. But with tonic, oh, tonic's gone. I was gonna say with tonic, maybe I can eat some of the hits. Like, ideally, you could just get through this in 30 seconds. Obviously, using YOLO to get through it's really bad. I mean, 30 seconds for a scroll? I don't know. I don't know what the value is. Later, sucker. How's it going? Pretty well. Only one mistake so far. Otherwise, pretty good. If only that did something. Ramparts. There's something in front of me? Dang. I was gonna say, if that's an electric whip, I would actually take it. Still $1,000 away from that electric whip. If I had recycling at this point, I could have gotten that. But I do not. So let's use this as a example. V, you need recycling. And then we need to save 150 for tubes. Okay. One extra stat on 2BC can definitely be worth it sometimes. Bosses have too much HP in 2BC. Good to know, good to know. I like doing them all the time. And like, obviously, the more you play through, the more you may know if you needed that challenge rift or not. I almost always feel like I complain about lack of damage. Wow. This is no bueno. We gotta figure out what I can actually kill. I was about to say, that's the worst way. Another one. We'll do another one. That was fun. Again, timing-wise, probably another 30 seconds gone, so a full minute. Just for a little bit of death prevention. Crap. Pain. Pain and suffering. Okay, so here's our T, which means that the exit is now after this spot. Not down there. So what we're looking for here, there was a specific column that we just ran by, and that column means that the boss can spawn after you see that. It'd be any of these towers, but it could not have possibly been before. Wow. No thank you. Oh my god, they're gonna make me walk all the way back up. That's unfortunate. Okay, good. We love not marksman bow. There's no way for me to do that, I think. This is a food shop, I believe. Yeah. There's like no feasible way for me to get something not marksman bow. It's a level 1 also. That's gonna be really bad. At this point, we should have even just taken the brutality item. Or at least go through the map and just try to find anything else that's not that. 13 is good enough though. I feel like that's all Wolf Trap and Sinew Slicer. Like, literally nothing else. And the fact that it's a not marksman bow, it's a triple knock, which means that we have to rely on doing parries. Honestly, anytime I get this weapon, I know it's a done deal. It's cursed. Oh my god, I didn't get a single parry. Alright, thank you, Sinew Slicer. Thank you, Wolf Trap. Oh my god, I love that. It can be better. Okay. GG's indeed. We're 7 minutes behind, so I had a really fast run through at some point. That's good. I'll upgrade later. I was gonna say I could go ahead and grab my upgraded Wolf Trap. Let's keep it going. You think the rifts were a good idea? Unfortunately, I'm 6 minutes to the exit. Even though it's gonna take me a little longer than 6 minutes to get there. That might be pessimistic thinking. Did I get a scroll? No, it was the food that dropped. Do I want to be a pessimist? Absolutely not. I'm just looking at the timer. So I'll say I have the jumps. Try to tag this stuff as we go. Huh. I was looking for this scroll on my map. I didn't see anything. Also, big thanks for everyone tuning in right now. I know the speedrun stuff isn't what I normally do. But definitely, if you're playing Dead Cells right now, or if you have been playing, and you have questions, you know, feel free to ask stuff non-speedrun related. If I see the question, I definitely don't ever mind answering it. This is your first time seeing a speedrun? and how different it is from viewer builds, yeah, it's miles different. It's almost a completely different game. Not only are you dealing with gear that you don't typically use, but your power level has diminished. You're actually playing at like a weaker level than normal. Really entertaining. Appreciate the kind words. Sometimes I worry if it is or not. But it's a completely different world. And it's a good world to be in. Good way to have like multiple verticals going. One day we can speedrun, another day we can do something not a speedrun. Cheese? The cheese? You love when I do speedruns? Really? Like I said, it's as much as I appreciate everyone tuning in for it, I definitely don't want people to feel as though they can't talk about beating 1BC for the first time. Or like, hey V, I'm about to do a Bladed Tonfa build. What kind of mutation should I take? Sit down. Kneel. Oh, that was that same one. I was like, what in the world? I get some HP back. Level 5? Sure. Alright, we found the key. The key. And now we just need the exit. So again, like the whole goal, we just need to be able to find the key first. So not there. Surprised doing this after Hostiverse Live? That's endurance? No, I'm hungry. I'm actually really hungry. But I needed to fill in a 2-hour block. And this definitely does that without me having to think of what that block actually is. Sorry, I thought I heard a scroll. I mean, there's nothing wrong with me taking a 5-minute break. Maybe once we get into 3BC, we'll take a break. Just pause the timer. Ooh. We got some good stuff. Buster bought me a toy. Underneath the desk. I'm trying not to look at him. It's actually River's toy, so I'm actually a little surprised. Oh, look at the meltation. Look at me not dodging. I turned around and my boy stood still. Rip Legendary Senu. Can't hit me. Think you doing? I like the swipes going like right in front of my forehead. I may got a 5 head, but it's not that big. It's nuts. All right. We gotta spin cells before we go into Hand of the King. I don't know what though. I don't really need anything right now, so it might just be another health pot. I feel as though I just hoard until we run into a problem. A real problem. Oh my god. What in the world? Why is that there? Worth? Alright, send me game. Let's tag this stuff as we go. I got scared. Hey! Nothing to be scared of. The game can't hurt you. Game's not real. Okay, maybe those can hurt you. Nice. Just send me back. I've seen enough. Oh, get destroyed. That's payback. Bruh button. Putting cells into Forge could be helpful. So today, I'm actually going to try not doing that. I did it the last time I played. I won't say that's wrong. Absolutely. I want to try it. I'm gonna check it. See, now this is probably wasteful. So 30 seconds for me to get here. Another possible 30 seconds for me to actually go to the opposite side of the Hand of the King exit. And like, do I gain a minute in the Hand of the King fight? We won't really know. Like, the only thing that could possibly help there are save states, which I don't have. Hey, I will fight Hand of the King, time it, and then let's see if I fight him without having done that. Is there a 1 minute savings? Nothing here, right? Right. Okay. Like how sometimes the monster attacks you even when you don't see them. And I wish I had taken the smoke bomb at one point, so we can do the exact same thing back to the monsters. Oh, getting that wolf trap. That's what we like to see. That's not what we like to see. That's that stuff we don't like. I was floating! Was that not enough? Does my flotation not count enough for you, game? There we go. That was good. We didn't get a jump. We're 4 minutes over, and to be fair, like a 3BC I think is where we usually die. Anytime we want to go faster, we can always unlock another item to like use alongside the electric whip. For example, I could have unlocked ice shards there and be able to use both ice shards plus whip. And like the more I do it, the more we can know when to flex out those cells and when not to. All right, so we're in 3BC. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break here. I'm gonna pause the timer once we get out of the loading screen. And then when we come back, we'll start the timer again. I do want to get at least a little bit of calories in me. Definitely stretch your legs, use the potty, do whatever you need to now. And then we have like the other half of the run left. So I will be right back, everybody. No, 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 no. Look at that damage. We're dead. So what I don't know, is this some kind of like hidden message to get me killed? Whoa, Anonymous. Gifting a sub to Mojo. Thank you for that. Mojo, I don't know if that's your first sub, Mobile. No, 2 months. So that is your second. Still a Rusty Dagger. Almost a Balance Blade, though. Almost. We gotta restart the timer. Before I do that, though, we have a couple of goals here in 3BC. We have to go to Conjunctivious. And to get to Conjunctivious, we are going through Ramparts, going down into Conjunctivious, and then going into Slumbering Sanctuary. That's what the goal of this run is. I want to say we have everything. We have the tubes unlocked. The time to beat, 1 hour 47 minutes. So it is possible to get gold time here. This and 4BC, I think, are the 2 spots where we can get gold time. But let us proceed. Still hungry, by the way. Don't forget your key. What key? Maybe I should have taken the boomerang instead. What key we talking? Cavern key? We don't need cavern key until 4BC. Are you gonna put cells into health pot? Not until I need it. We'll know when we need it when I'm struggling on HP pots. Jeez. Stars. You'll know I'm struggling when I don't have more health pots I could get. But until then, all these cells. Another ice grenade. Are just for like a rainy day. When we need to unlock a weapon because our weapons are trash. I say you should die, right? Now that doesn't mean that that's how I have to play it. I'm sure there's a way that, yeah, you can unlock this stuff right away and not have to worry about it at all. But again, still kind of feeling out the game. Oh my god, I see it. The scroll is right in this corner. Just barely hidden. It's gross. Come on now. Yo, Blaze just hopped on Dead Cells. Can we get a good luck Blaze in the chat? GL Blaze? Blaze just got the achievement for beating, they don't take that. Beating the bank and the mimic, I think, for the first time. I guess I should be selling. Jeez, come on now. Oops. $1,000. You gotta catch up. Yeah, and hey, there's another update coming, so you do want to do it now before it's too late. Big agree. Oh yeah, I can't do that. I was gonna go for the Assassin Dagger. Again, rainy day. Contingency plan. Do they not put scrolls down there anymore? No! Every time I look down into the pit, there's nothing for me. Okay, this is gonna be another freaking 3 tactics exit. I can already tell. You might have to back up. Dang it. Is the update on PC or on console? Yeah, what you're looking at right now is the update 30, which is PC. They actually just did a tweet a couple days ago. What was that? God, just take it. Saying that they are having a little bit of issues getting the approval for the console versions. As you all can think, it's like they're trying to put out updates on multiple platforms at one time. And you might have Nintendo that's holding you back. You might have Microsoft holding you back. Could be any of those people. But that was just today, I think. It was either today or yesterday. Okay. If we cannot find anything for Concierge, at least this gives us something. And to be honest, it's pretty good. Move speed after killing an enemy? Sure. Whatever, game. Now remember, we gotta go conjunct. We cannot go to Concierge. Every single time I've done this speed run, I always go to Concierge by mistake, and we have to yeet the entire file. So we have to Conjunctivious. I might ice shards. If I'm gonna do it, I think now's the time to do so. Bad ramparts, but it doesn't matter. We have to go into each of these anyway. Oops. Oh my god, that's an elite. Woe is me. Nice. Please don't hit me on the way out. That was only worth one. Remember, we don't have wall run. Ooh, I have extra jump. That's sick. Oh, it rejected. Okay, that was probably like 30 seconds. Oh my god, look at them all. They don't end. We're not going in. I just need the teleporter. Should've healed. I killed an elite somehow. Yo, Oliver, good to see you. Alright. Conjunct, where are you? If I were a conjunctivious, where would I be? Not there. Yeah, this is getting gross. Wow. Multiple dead ends. Hello, Rampager. Now my skill kind of sucks for conjunct, so there is a world where we also unlock root grenade, and root grenade's pretty cheap. Yo, foolish. I don't know if I can read that. 10 gifted. Coming from foolishness. Going out to multiple people. All names I can't necessarily read right now. That's incredible. Thank you for that, foolish. Thank you. Found our exit. I'm just gonna get ice shards. Maybe we can get a boomerang that spreads oil or something. We could flex. Crap, I think I misplayed. I think you were supposed to flex the magic bow here. Alright, so ideally, I think it's this. Not enough money to upgrade, but I like this decision better. Now, unfortunately, we have like 2 items in the queue, but it'll be okay. Now, if you got a sub from Foolish, be sure to thank them, please. Foolish never has to do that, but we always appreciate the ongoing support. That go to the platform? It does not. Not as strong as I thought it was gonna be. And I actually don't think I have arrows come back. I don't. I should have reset the ice grenade. Wow, I don't know what I expected from this. Played myself? It's not that bad. Could be worse. I could have nothing. I think it missing is the problem right now. There we go. I think that's a misplay on my end for not having the better ice grenade. Ooh, it went for my turret. A little unfortunate. Please. Ow? Why is it so fast? Is that normal speed? Are we gonna get toehold? There we go. All right. A little ugly. That's okay. If we add something like Wolf Trap, that's a lot easier of a fight for us. Okay, good, good. Slumbering Sanctuary. So someone was saying that it's possible to get up here. I don't think that's possible. Like, unless that's not what it is. Unless it's going from a different map and then somehow finding your way to go up. Oh, it didn't have the upgrade either. I don't think it's viable to do that. To somehow skip your way up top. Okay. Slumbering Sanctuary. I would love a legendary magic bow. If I could get the no-hit on Timekeeper. Oh wow, don't ask what that was. Got like none of my HP back. Am I doing the curse? Wow, the platform? Why was there a platform there? I want to go back up to get that, which was only money anyway. Why did someone put a platform right there? That would have been perfect. Thank you, YOLO. Does anybody know what's the legendary affix on Magic Bow? It's double bullets. Which is pretty potent if it shows up. Of course, the only thing you need to do for it to show up is you need to have the item unlocked. Wonder why it went behind me instead of away from me. We have to use the health pot. Okay. Gold split. It's still on the table. Oops. It's not impossible. Let's actually check this. Nothing. Does not even give me my arrows back. Let's sell. So again, part of the issue in that last fight was running out of ammo. An ice grenade can give you the ammo back. You think that was a nice grenade? Or are you saying nice because it's ice? Like a play on words? Ice shards. Oh my god. Yo, Anonymous. Gifting to Andrew. Thank you for doing that. I might die here. That's really, really unfortunate. Hits the entire arena. Send me back. So unfortunate. That's where stuff like ice shards or ice grenade could have helped. So what do we have? We have wall run, which means I can probably go to graveyard. Wrong too. Yeah, we'll go. We'll do the exact same thing, except now I can go to graveyard instead of Slumbering Sanctuary. Yo, Fabe, thank you. No, that's Anonymous gifting the Fabe. Thank you for the support. See, it's stuff like that, like the tiltometer. Especially because it only happens like when you're an hour deep into the run. I feel like those don't happen when you're in 1 BC, which almost makes me think I want to go there sooner. I just know time-wise, it's not what the pros are doing. I do want that. We should have some better movement at least. Not taking that. Not going there. Though Mama Tick is an option. It doesn't have to be the option. All right, we're good. Yo, Nold, good to see you. Anonymo gifting the Nold. Came in without the sub, had to get indoctrinated. Yo, so much fireworks on the screen today. Definitely helps for the anti-tilt. I don't know how much time that was, but because we would have been going into Clock Tower. I don't know. There's no way you can look at it and be in a good spot, I feel. I guess we get 2 giant skips now. If I can still get sub 3, I would be super surprised. I feel like there's no way. Close one. Something down there. Nice. Don't tilt V, we believe. Thank you, thank you. Like I said, it would be so much easier if those deaths are earlier in the run. Ooh, we gotta get rid of this firebrand. Big fan of Node's work. Yeah, Node just put out... I don't know what the character is, unfortunately. All I know is, like, the outfit is, like, a tall... lady with, like, white garb on. Node, what character is that? Could even be an OC, for all I know. Node did the V.Me skin, for those who don't know. I don't know if it's legal to use the V.Me skin in the speedrun. I show that I have no mods on before I start. But there's a big, ugly cogwheel that's in the way. Another one. We'll go for it. We're going giant anyway. Don't have down slam. They love you, Nord. They love you. Yeah, it's like 30 seconds. Gotta go down there. Maybe you all are referring to Bed Drip skin? Referencing Goku Drip? Yo, I don't think I've seen that. That sounds sick. No teleporters. Supreme Goku skin? No way. First we have Goku in Fortnite, now we have Goku in Dead Cells. Maybe it was meant to be. Wait. Oh my god, there's more fighting over here. I was just hoping to get an easy portal. That's a food shop. That portal was very, very far. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of mods in this game. And I should probably change that. Even looking at other folks like Wooly, for example, where people doing Terraria mods, where it's not all just like Calamity, it's I just want to have a skin. I feel like I should do those more often. Okay. My god, I hate going in here with marksman bow. It just feels so bad. Don't think I have a flex. All right, here we go. Another chance at a no-hit. Didn't take too long for us to get back to Conjunct at least. Bloodsword hasn't shown up yet, unfortunately. Yeah, I get a lot of people saying that I should go for Bloodsword, but I don't usually see it in my own games. Bruh button. There we go. No hits. No hits are banned from the speedrun. Only big damage allowed around here. Ooh, this is good. Until you run out of ammo, then it's not good. Oh my god, if I actually had ammo right now. Bloodsword usually drops quite often. Yeah, I know it drops for other people. It doesn't drop for me. I believe I have killed at least one zombie. Oh, that's not where the Sinew Slicer goes. Okay. Shoot, might be time to grab this tentacle blueprint. Just get it out of here. Oh, that gives us access to ice crossbow. So I screwed up on the chance to have an ice crossbow. Yeah, I don't know at what point, and it was very early when I first started playing this game. At what point did I start saying marksman bow over multiple knock? Oh, ice crossbow comes with timekeeper, thank you. At some point, it has not... Don't have enough money. Escaped my mind. And maybe I just secretly like marksman bow. And that's why I do it all the time. But it's just not there. See what this is. Nothing. Yeah, sorry for any mistakes, by the way. As someone's saying, autopilot does happen as we play through. Oh my god, I can't do this. It's actually a dead end for me. Yeah, ice, again, it's another flex weapon for when we have a bad build and we need to kill a boss. And the only thing that will kill a boss is unlocking a new item. I may have gotten to a boss with Marksman Bow, for example, but nothing to really do with it. We're utilizing the cells for specifically that reason. For example, there was one fight where I think I was going into Timekeeper with nothing but ice shards. Because that can happen. And my option there was to just flex out the ice crossbow. Stars? Could be double damage. Didn't have to go in, I guess. I guess if it was double damage, it would say ×2. Not tilted, by the way, not tilted. Marksman is one of the original... Not Marksman. See, there I go again. Okay, how do I not say Marksman Bow? I will take any idea from anybody. I need to get Marksman Bow out of my vocabulary, and I don't know what it is. Just say Marksman for now on, and tell people anytime you hear me say Marksman, I actually mean multi-knock. We want to at least fill out the map. Because we have to fight the giant, and this would be really bad. Yo, Foolish with another 10. Foolish, I don't know if you have like a holiday going on right now. Maybe you got some good news from somebody. Either way, appreciate the ongoing support. I know all those people will appreciate the subs. Where are all the scrolls? I think they're sold out of scrolls. I know one of them is at the curse. Oh my god. You hope the tilt is away now? The tilt. I'm born from the tilt. The tilt is within me at all times. Or that's my secret cap. I'm always tilted. 130. Still have YOLO. So we need to get to the giant, and we need to have a build that can actually kill the giant. If we have only multi-knock, we have to parry the fist to get our ammo back. I love getting rejected by the monster. Yeah, thanks, Foolish. Later, sucker. I tried to see how Vord does the cavern section, and I don't know if that was just like godlike setup, but a lot of times they just attack the demons and stuff. Like, not even letting all these demons stack up like this. But most of the time, I just don't have the weapon. The only weapon I think contests them like that is Electric Whip. It's like me even imagining I can shoot a demon right there, I think is wrong. And like, yeah, you can outrun it, but you just run into more demons and more birds. It's just nasty all around. I wonder if that's... Oh my god, I'm actually gonna try this. I wonder if that's stronger against the giant. Now I definitely can't shoot anything in this biome. Look at this demon. Yeah, and then assault shielding into birds, you end up resetting their attack, which could cause a hit. That part I didn't check to see if there was some instances where like you don't do the assault shield because you're just gonna reset a bird. I think you do this. All right, let's get out of here. We just want to find the exit and then peace out. Oh, I almost made that. All right, no damage. I said, oh yeah, just kill the demons. What happens if the demons don't die? Then what? I got jebaited. I didn't know that was the wrong way. The freaking bird! I knew it! Like anything but the bird. I mean, I was gonna say I can kill that, right? Okay. It's gonna be a long giant fight, you think so? I only have $2,000, so I can't really reset or do anything. Oh my god, I'm 9 cells away from getting a health pot. Alright, so poison on that, no poison there. Best bang for our buck. Okay. Not a lot of bang there, not a lot of bang. I mean, maybe we'll get some cells from the giant. 4 minutes over. Probably want to blow through all the ammo. Okay, so I have no idea if that looks better or worse. I love how I lived with 1 HP. Oh my god. Giant's OP. I don't know what that was supposed to be. So I can get out 2 shots with the magic bow. Only really 1 shot. On electric. Like right before the magic bow. Yeah. It's like that's the bare minimum I can put out. Ooh. I got launched. Yeah, it doesn't really help too much. Alright, so this is the bad part. Hey, that seems better. Even if it's just 1 set of bullets. Doing that just for the attack speed. I did that so backwards. I don't know, I feel like 100% of the time, attacking with electric whip is better. I hard committed to that too. I was gonna go into the lava. All right. Well, so we learned some lessons here. Very, very valuable lessons. Lesson number 1 was aggroing a golem in Slumbering Sanctuary. Very bad. And when you're speedrunning and like skipping through all the monsters and you land on a spot, that's actually, let's dissect that a little bit. Let's see where we possibly went wrong when it comes to that specific part. Starting with Slumbering Sanctuary. Yo, Anonymo gifting the fun size. Fun size. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay. We need this. Video. Again, thank you everyone for sticking around. I definitely can't continue farther. This run is basically in the garbage can right now, but it's okay because we're able to at least look at the things that we've done. The other... Okay. Chromie? Alright, so 1 BC, Not too bad. I think we got a really slow clock tower, if I believe correctly. And then the actual Hand the King fight, trying to utilize the boomerang plus the triple knock. Triple knock just not doing the damage that we wanted it to. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I think even the boomerang itself probably does more than Marksman does. Marksman, multi-knock does. Going into 2BC. We did all of this. We got a pretty good kill on Timekeeper. Still over on time because we're like a couple minutes over in the back end too. Took a nice little break, little refresher. Can I get an exclamation point uptime, by the way? Let us know how much time we had. I think if you had poison in that fight, it would have been much easier. Yeah, I wish I did too. And I tried to get maybe the wolf trap to give us some poison, but a little bit of a stretch. Okay, so 3BC. We did conjunct with boomerang plus magic bow. Could have been better if my ice bow, if my ice grenade had ammo back. We got that clear. We went into Slumbering Sanctuary. Okay, and this is where stuff happened. So like I said, we're speedrunning through the game. We're trying to avoid combat as much as necessary. We only have a boomerang in the kit. So if we're trying to kill stuff along the way, the best you can do is get the initial damage on the boomerang itself. You're gonna pretend you can see me throwing my hand out. That's the boomerang motion. Yo, Anonymous gift into Atom. Thank you for that, thank you. Okay, so here's where it gets bad. So, let's back it up. We know we have 2 rampagers chasing us. I see that the golem spawns. And in my mind, I'm thinking that the map is going to have a ledge where the golem will stop. And the left side of the arena is safe. So I decided to myself, I'm not going to contest any of this because I should not have to contest that golem. As I go down, the golem's still there. Yo, Anonymous gifted to ZTX. Hey, thank you for the support, everybody. I'm trying my best over here. So here, I know I gotta think fast because I have a bomb going. I can either go back up, which maybe that was the play, go up and just clear. I decided to go down. Take that, but we know that we're going to get shifted back. We know Golem will not let us stay over here. I was maybe hoping for a teleporter, but the teleporter is not going to help either. So now we have the issue where there's 2 rampagers. There's now 2 aliens. Well, there's 1 now. There'll be another one soon. We have the Inquisitor. What I tried to do was maybe I can throw the boomerang this way and then run across the map. But it's going to take me a little while to get to that point. Because now I'm trying to actively think. What's the option? What's the outplay? I also didn't get the wolf trap. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's because I hit this. Maybe because we had this wolf trap, you let it punch. It's gonna go into this unless someone else decides to jump in it beforehand. Okay. We are now at 3 aliens. Still 2 rampagers. Nothing's died yet. So now I'm like, okay, now I actually have to fight. But remember, the golem's down slam hits the entire floor. It's infinite range. You can see it goes all the way. Like, it's completely off the screen. So I have to clear this. Couple boomerangs out, try to run away farther so I don't proc another down slam. And that was probably wrong of me to go up and force the teleport. But I just needed a way to get to the golem. I want to see if I had the dodge here. Okay. So we jumped and dodged over the punch. If I landed on this spot right here, I could shoot. Which maybe that was the idea. Maybe I'm prepping up the magic bow right now. Actually, I think this is the boomerang. Yeah, okay. So I landed here to throw the boomerang out. I'm behind the golem. I'm thinking, okay, now I can fight. I have the advantage. And yet, the golem's behind me. And will I say that that's like the actual reason we died? It's not. But being able to kill the golem and not have him punch me from behind probably would have helped. Yeah, a lot of monsters on top of you, plus the golem. Yeah, it's not a decision you would ever be in. Maybe that was... Okay, so I think the ultimate thing here, the ultimate reason of death, was this. This right here. I unlocked the magic bow specifically for legendary. And I think now we have it in our mind where the magic bow is only there for potential easy legendary. We unlocked the ice shards, and I think ice shards boomerang. We even have spread oil on the boomerang too. That was the right choice. But I thought to myself that maybe having this setup versus timekeeper could be like a really quick timekeeper. Not that magic bow is a straight up bad weapon, but going into that room, ice shards boomerang would have been the option. Would have been the best bet. 100%. Alright. So we're good on that. I'm going to show you all the weekly. We have games on games on games stacked up. I want to show you all like how much stuff we have going on under the hood. So we did Monday Dead Cells, Cult of the Lamb, Tuesday Across the Obelisk sponsored stream. If y'all haven't seen that game, it was actually a lot of fun. Wednesday, that was today, Wholesome vs. Live, Dead Cells 0 to 5 BC. Tomorrow's stream though. Tomorrow we have another sponsored stream. Curse to Golf, brand new roguelite dungeon crawler using golf as like the mechanism of play. It's not first person like golf with your friends or something like that. It's a pixel, almost like a platformer, except you platform via golf in a roguelite atmosphere, permadeath, etc., etc. So we're gonna be showing that off tomorrow. Releases tomorrow. Shoutouts to the dev team for allowing us to do that kind of thing. After that, I have Cult of the Lamb on the docket. And then a bunch of roguelites have been updated and released. I'm talking like lots and lots. So we might be able to get to that if I finish off Cult of the Lamb. And then Saturday, Dead Cells again. I don't know if we can do 0 to 5 BC. Because the last time we did that, we ran overtime. And it was a little difficult to do marbles. We really want to get to marbles and roguelike draft, because I know there's a ton of games you all want me to play for draft. And the only way to do it is to actually do it. So next time we play Dead Cells should be on Saturday. But yeah, I'm good. Definitely hope you all were entertained, or at least butt clenched the entire time. If I could at least have gotten your glutes exercised from that run, then I know I did my job. The next time we try 0 to 5 BC, if we don't do it on Saturday, it will probably be next Wednesday. Otherwise, because Monday we have a viewer build coming up. So otherwise, we have all kinds of other stuff that's going on. Of course, if you want to keep up, I'm on socials. You can find me on Twitter, Discord. I answer a lot of questions in Discord. I post a lot of news and stuff on Twitter. We also have TikTok and Patreon going on if you're interested in that kind of thing. We have the YouTube going up. New videos every week. I'm still working on 2 videos for Dead Cells. One I can talk about, which is a legendary tier list. I actually have, and I don't know if I can fully leak it. Tier? Yeah, I have most of my spreadsheet built. Show you all what this looks like. But then I would like to actually make this into a fully fledged video. So there's all of this stuff here. Tiers on every single thing. I don't want to leak too much, but just assume that we got good stuff going on that front. Wrong cam. Why does this cam have Buster cam? Wasn't it just showing me a second ago? Alright. So yeah, we're good here. Next time we stream tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. Curse the Golf to start. More and more good stuff later. Yeah, Buster's sound asleep right now. I am going to eat. Going to have a drink as well. I gotta say, tiltometer definitely in the yellow zone. We're not red yet. It was spiking a little bit when we had the golem going on. But we're still good, we're still good. And thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Foolish and Anonymo, for all the stuff coming through. That was fantastic. Either way, I gotta go chill. So I want you all to have a good night, good day, good evening, good whatever, wherever you are. Don't forget to check Pull No Punches. I wishlisted it. I promise you I wishlisted it. Either way, you all have a good day, good evening, good whatever. And I'll see you all on tomorrow's stream for Curse the Golf. Have a good one, everybody.